Fit in 15 workout number 1. This workout is going to feature 5 exercises, and you are going to do them, okay, for 3 rounds. All right, for this Fit in 15 workout, I want you to choose a level based on your fitness ability. Okay, level 1 is the easiest level, level 2 is an intermediate level, and level 3 is an advanced level. Okay, level 1, you're going to work out what I call the 30-30. You're going to work out for 30 seconds and you're going to rest for 30 seconds before you go to the next exercise. All right, that's level 1. So you'd be using a 30-30 format. All right, level 2, you're bumping it up a little bit more. You're taking a little bit of your rest away. You're going to work out for 40 seconds and you're going to rest for 20. Level 3, okay, that's the hardest level. You're going to work out for 50 seconds straight and you're going to rest for 10 seconds. You really want to only do level 3 if you know you're not going to rest very much at all when you're doing your exercises. If you end up resting a lot, if you start at level 3 and you rest a lot, then back it down to level 2. And the good thing is you can always repeat these workouts later on and take yourself from one level to the next level, okay, and challenge yourself. So level 1, 30-30, level 2, 40-20, and level 3 is going to be 50-10. All right, so these 5 exercises are going to focus on cardiovascular. All right, there's a core, there's going to be 1 core exercise, all right, a couple cardiovascular exercises and a couple strength exercises. And really it's full body. They're going to be looking at all of the different muscles. Okay, the first exercise you're going to do is what I call a crisscross jack. All right, it's exactly like a jumping jack, except you're going to be crisscrossing your legs. Okay, so the crisscrossing of your legs looks like this. All right, you're just going to add the jumping jack to it. All right, just like that. It's a crisscross jack. All right, so if you, for jumping jacks, you can always modify by stepping out to the side if the jumping is hard on your knees. Okay, you can always step out to the side. And if the crisscrosses are a little bit too tough for you to do, just do your regular jumping jacks, just like that. Okay? Now, the next exercise. This is a pretty difficult exercise to do, and I'll give you a couple modifications. Right? I call this a push-up jack. Right? So a push-up jack looks like this. You're going to get into your push-up position. When you go down for your push-up, you pop your feet out. When you come back up, you pop your feet back in. So it would look like this. Okay? That is a difficult move. So obviously you can do a regular, normal push-up. Okay? If you can't do the jacks yet, that's completely fine. The other option, you can do a push-up, then do a jack, do a push-up, then do a jack. Okay, or the other option is do a modified push-up, pop up, do your jack, modified push-up, do your jack. Okay, this is really good because it's going to get your heart rate up, it's going to work your muscles in your arm, your pecs, your lats, your bis, your tris. Okay, it's a great exercise. So that's called a push-up jack. All right. The next one you're going to do is a core exercise called legs crossed crunches. All right, and these look like this. All right, you're going to get up. Okay, you're going to cross your legs up like this. Make a 90-degree angle with your knees. Nose, chin, eyes to the sky, and all you're going to do is crunch. You could even have your hands by your side because you do not want to use your hands to yank on the back of your neck. You do not want to do that. Okay, so you want it to look like that. The whole time my nose is aimed up and angled at the ceiling that direction. Okay, so it's legs crossed. Now you can obviously do your crunches like this. Okay, if you need to, because elevating them makes it a lot harder. All right, so this is the modification, keeping your legs down on the ground and doing your crunch like that, a regular crunch. All right, next one. It's called the prison squat. All right, any kind of squatting is phenomenal for your body. It's a great full body exercise. Just be careful. Okay, the key with squatting is never let your knees get in front of your toes. Never let your knees get in front of your toes. So with the prison squat, you're going to get your hands down like this. Your feet are going to be hip width and slightly wider. Okay, toes pointed forward, hands out behind your head like this, elbows extended. And what you're going to do here is you're going to go down, you're going to pop down, okay, down, and then pop your hips up at the top, down, pop those hips, down, pop those hips, down, pop those hips. From the side, it's going to look like this. When you do a squat, you get your butt out first, then sink down, okay? So it's going to be here, pop down, look at my knees, they're not going in front of my toes, okay? I'm keeping everything in control. All right, when you squat, try to get down to your knee level, all right? And finally, oh, and the modification for a squat, if you can't go all the way down, just squat as low as you can. Just squat as low as you can, okay? And finally, floor to ceiling jumps, okay? So really, it's exactly as it sounds. You're gonna touch the floor and jump to the ceiling, all right? So floor to ceiling jumps. So you're going to touch the floor and jump. Touch the floor and jump from the side. You're doing a little mini squat and jumping. Little mini squat and jumping. Now the modification to a floor and ceiling jump would be touching the floor up onto your toes. Floor, toes. Floor, toes. Okay? So that's a floor to ceiling jump.